Bitcoins on the block, dancing like a drunk chef. Chopping my lungs, making shots go wee chef. Lower high, new low, it's a French kitchen nightmare. Prices bouncing around like it's high on a point. Altcoin screaming mama as they hit the floor. Memo coins reduce the garnish, nothing more. I added to my position, thought I was so slick. Now my portfolio's Julian. What a trick. Exchanges laughing in the back, market makers sipping wine, stacking every lick. No one's winning except the house, that's a rule. Until the knife stops falling, we're all the fools. Shopping like broccoli, dicing on my soul. Longs getting slaughtered, shorts on the pole. Bitcoin's the head chef, chopping with a grin. All coins in the bin, where do we begin? Chopping like broccoli, market's a mess. Only winners are the suits in their fancy dress. Chopping my bags, chopping my hoe. Till the price stabilizes, nah, just cope. I FOMO'd in a 68K, thought it was a turn. Now it's chopping down to 62, watch my stomach churn. By the dip I said like a dumbass in a beret. Now my house is shredded, tossed in the souffle. Maitre D's in the corner, pouring the Dom Perignon. While Bitcoin's a star and we're all getting pawned. One more lower high, I'm losing my damn mind. Chopping like broccoli, leaving nothing behind. Exchanges laughing in the back, market makers sipping wine, stacking every lick. No one's winning except the house, that's the rule. Until the knife stops falling, we're all the fools. Chopping like broccoli, dicing on my soul. Longs getting slaughtered, shorts on the pole. Bitcoin's a head chef, chopping with a grin. All coins in the bin, where do we begin? Chopping like broccoli, market's a mess. Only winners are the suits in their fancy dress. Chopping my bags, chopping my hoe. Till the price stabilizes, nah, just cope. Hey, why do we stay in this kitchen of pain? Chopping every day, maitre d's smiling, pouring the sauce while we get diced, of course. One day it'll stabilize, or so they say, but till then we're the broccoli getting chopped away. Chopping like broccoli, dicing on my soul. Longs and slaughtered, shorts on the pole. Bitcoin's a head chef, chopping with a grin. All coins in the bin, where do we begin? Chopping like broccoli, market's a mess. Only winners are the suits and the fuse and the fancy. Chopping my bags, chopping my hoe. Till the price stabilizes, no, just cope. Chopping like broccoli, yeah. Still chopping, chopping like broccoli, yeah. I saw the wick, thought it was my time. Added to the long, felt the rush climb. Leverage cranked, I doubled down fast. Screw the entry, now the chart's laughing last. I told myself this one's different, I swear, but the numbers keep falling cold in the air. Stupid trade, stupid me, I'm the queen of the wreck. Can't you see, stupid me, pushing buttons like I'm still free. Stupid me, whole accounts hanging by a thread, baby. Superstar. Fudge a stop loss, moved it up high. Thought I'd outsmart it, thought I was sly. Now the price Stupid trade. Stupid me. Stupid trade. Stupid me. Stupid trade. Stupid trade. Stupid me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the ringing of the cowbell ceremony. Grab your nearest ding-a-ling and join us.
Used to cheer the pumps, moon eyes full of greed.
The ringing of the cowbell. You just need a little cowbell and a whole lot of Jesus. Fix you right up.
Short the rallies, watch the bulls all bleed. Every dip's my paycheck, every crash my feed. I feel good when the leverage breaks. I feel good when the weekend shake. I feel good when the dream is dust. I feel good when the market busts. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour it down, drown the bulls in pain.
Here we go. Get ready.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. So honored to have you here with me tonight. We take a look at Bitcoin. Doing this little chop thing. That's pretty much all it's doing, is just chopping around. Anybody that was fortunate enough to take along from some of these bottoms over here, or even short it down to some of these lows, trying to play the market now, it's just a chop fest. I gotta say, I'm on a very tiny time frame, so it looks a lot more intense and choppy over here. A lot of noise on this time frame, but I'm just watching these ribbons flip bullish, flip bearish, and try to flip bullish again. Will it do it, or is this like another leg down, you know? That kind of thing is kind of what I'm looking at here. And really, the best thing to do is to always zoom out. I mean, that's just a given. You find yourself stuck on small time frames, feeling anxiety or just being all confused, you got to zoom out to get your perspective there. We always try to emphasize that. Should always really start on those bigger time frames, work your way down, but you know. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do right here. We're going to zoom out a little bit. We're just going to take little by little, you little 1 minute and 10-second degens. I know this is kind of, I don't know, this is going too fast, man. I feel like a fish out of water. Slow down. I'm about to freak out. Just take it in little by we'll acclimate up to the weekly. That's all I'm doing. Just chill. I'm just, you know, we're just getting a little view of the scenery. Look, it's a whole different world out here. So different from that 1 minute chart. All right, brace yourself. We're going to come out a whole day. Oh my God! No, don't freak out. No, you're not in an alternate universe. No, you're cool, baby. You're cool. Yeah. All right, one more. This is going to be the DZ, okay? Don't pray. It's going to be like one big candle, okay? Or the weekly. Oh my God. Okay, so here we are on the weekly, man, and if we look at this guy here, we got a 200 moving average, still down about 57,000, still kind of on the playbook since we lost our 100, and these other guys are starting to come down a little bit, right? Still on the playbook because now we got the little sliver of red over here on the freaking weekly. Still on the playbook because our moving average indicator over here, she ain't ready to turn around just yet. We do have a little divergence trying to form here on the histogram. I mean, okay, well, you know, that's an honorable mention at best right now at this point. Like, okay, well, all right, Miss Drunken MacD, Ma MacD here. She's, if you can imagine a drunken version of, oh man, what's her name? from Aunt B. If you can imagine a drunken Aunt B, I think you've got the MacD right there. Cool as hell. Kind of cute. And hey, you ever seen her when she was before she was there, when she was in younger? You'd be so very surprised about that woman. Wow, she's a hottie. But, you know, kind of goofy, late to the party, though. Doesn't always get everything on time, but she's very smart, and she's always got the answer in the end. But so far, she's kind of hinting that we ain't ready to turn around just quite yet here on this little sucker. So, are there lows in? I have no answer for that. It's kind of too early, if you ask me, time-wise, normally compared to our cycles, for that to make such a bold claim as that. But we definitely did hit a level that could qualify. And so I would expect some kind of traction. I'm still looking, quite honestly, right now, rather than looking for our lower target. These are the ideas I've got. Okay, let me zoom out to the 4 hour. My idea is, oh, look, we got a green dot. There's the green dot. The money flows in the red. That might make this disappear. But right now we got it, right? Yeah, we got excuses to be stupid, crazy, and go degen because the turkey said there's a green dot. Please don't do that. Anyway, it might be to our advantage. The smaller time frames will tell us if it is or not. I see more chop, according to the Ichimoku cloud. It's doing this little camouflage thing. A little green, a little red, a little green, a little red. Trying not to be seen. Trying to blend into the background just there. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. All right, so we're above the 9 moving average, and that's good. That's gaining some traction, and that's exactly what we need. So 4 hours looking kind of good, and if you take it that we're bouncing off of this trend line right here, I put it dotted because I'm still fleshing out this idea. These are the 3 scenarios that I'm looking at. One, if we do lose the trend line and we lose the trend line, we got this area down here, the 618 Fibonacci, which we almost touched, but just not. And it's a great place to go back and double bottom from. It could, or we can continue up. If we continue up, well, or go back, I'm looking for an AB equals CD pattern, one of my most favorite harmonic patterns to play, one of the most popular. It's one of ours. It's the classic one behind all of our little nailed it setups that we do. It just takes a minute to get up there, but they pivot at these targets over here. Those pivot targets will be about 77,000 and right here about 75,600 if we do that. Help you visualize this idea, I'm just going to take a measure move because really the heart of it is a measure move. Place it at that 618. It takes us right up here to that green line. Love those. Love those. All right, that's the main thing that I'm looking for happening here. Now, pattern-wise, if you're looking at it that way, some people might be seeing a ascending triangle. To me, I think it's forced because it's not naturally as flat as that. I have seen price action be very damn flat, a very strong area of resistance, that's what really that pattern speaks to. I think it's a little bit more of a symmetrically, but hey, man, you know, pattern traders are going to see what pattern traders see, and sometimes it's a little help there. You can make an argument. I will take it from bodies to that wick as a level. Okay, we'll try that, but, you know, there's technically some angles in there that you're ignoring when you do that. But okay, we'll look at that idea. So if we get a breakout pattern, these guys have a 63% chance to break to the upside. That's what I can say about that. Leaf pattern has a 63% chance to break to the upside. But Road Dog, man, you don't see all the cool stuff, man. You're not seeing all the cool stuff. Oh, man, do we got to break down everything? I mean, the coolest thing, I think, is the possibility of us coming down to 61.3, all right? Unless you're looking at this idea, you probably don't have a good reason to explain why we might get down there, but I do because we're Fibonacci areas here at A, B, and C. We got the perfect ratio to be setting up for that. It just might take it a minute, y'all, while the psychology plays out. That's one thing. The other things is that, yes, little Jimmy, I do see your little Adam and Eve and your possible inverted head and shoulders. It's just that this bigger triangle just kind of encapsulates those ideas very succinctly, and I don't have to sit here and bitch about it. And wonders and what ifs and whatever. None of it has confirmed a damn thing yet. Right now, it's just an idea waiting to happen. Look, Adam's got a penis and Eve's got a bomb. Might have a twin sister coming over on the way and have a threesome. Okay, there's your Adam and Eve and twin sister idea right there. All right, you got that, little Jimmy Stimmy. Your other one would be a bastardization of that idea of some kind of head and shoulders pattern where you got this big wart on your shoulder or hump or growth that's there, making the shoulder stick up way high. You got your little head, and then you got this little gimpy dwarf shoulder, which is basically squeezing this into a triangle pattern. Go figure that out. And contrary to the popular belief out there about this being a continuation pattern, it could be, but it's not its main concern there. It's not mostly. It's 63% chance to break to the upside regardless of which direction price comes into. So sometimes you see these as a reversal idea. I mean, it eventually forms into something else, I'm sure. And you might recognize it and go back and look at it in the past as something, oh man, well that turned into this bigger blah, 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 3 houses and a dome pink and whatever pattern. But right now, she's doing exactly what she needs to do. We're making higher lows and, mediocre highs. They're still not really impressive. But, might get that little squeeze, that little squeeze that we need that just takes us over the edge there and break out of this little guy. Measure move for this guy. That's what this is right here. And that's a conservative measure move right there. Very conservative. That's actually got the multiplier for Dama Spukowski. That's at 80,000. The full-on measure move takes us all the way up here to this little purple line, which is the 360 moving average on here on the 4 hour. That's right around 84,300. A little ballsy of a target. Main thing we got to do is take out this high and eventually set our sights on this guy. I don't think we'll take them both out in one shot, but hey, if you do, man, that's kind of bullish, people. That's kind of a nice little squeeze up to there, man. So we get that idea. I've not looked at any liquidity heat maps or anything like that, but I would venture to say that right these areas is where you got a lot of that. A lot of stop losses, liquidation points, and just sell orders and good measure sitting there by the powers that be trying to take advantage of this move. 18 people hanging out with me. How are we doing tonight? So meanwhile, while Bitcoin's in this sideways price action, when we start our new week and we get past today was President's Day, right? Wasn't it? I didn't hear a dang thing about it, but that's what my calendar said, and that's what I was planning on. Yes, unless my phone is lying to me today, it was President's Day here in the United States. And now we got a few more days coming up where we got FOMC minutes coming out. And I don't know why, but rehashing old news just makes the market freak out a little bit, carries over into crypto, gives them a reason to pump and dump Bitcoin and then scatter everything around. So, the teen weeks on every month seem to be an area to kind of just, hey man, back off a little bit, watching what's going on, see if maybe you can work it to your advantage, but don't get caught up in it, just kind of, hey. Kind of what I'm learning from it. Tonight's sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, before I come over to the chat and say hello to everybody and give the clap to the very first person here. Thank you, Ave Medina, for our new sponsorship. A commercial here. It's a big one. I know. Are you ready? I need it's time for a little bit of a good-ass coffee break.
Morning's gray, the clock's a foe, the world outside moves slow, so slow, but there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee's here, Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass
coffee in your cup. Sip it smooth, feel the rush. Oh, darling, nothing else can hush the blues that brew till the sun pops up.
Good ass coffee! It's the boldest, best coffee you'll ever have. Get your good ass coffee today!
It's good and ass at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Some good ass coffee right there. A big hit at the clubs, I'm telling you. You can see, right? Those girls need all the help they can to stay up all night. I'm just saying. God bless the Tatas. Ladies and gentlemen, coming over to the chat, say hello to you fine people. You're the coolest people on the internet, hanging out with Turkey. So glad to have you here, 23 people. Giving a shout out to Postmodern Oddities being number one. You're number one! Hey, watch your hands, mister. I see what you're doing. Brought me down to earth there a minute, and I do have to say there's still no word about Jenny. We're still looking for Jenny. our little dancer girl Jenny. She went off on a good ass coffee break. I don't know. Maybe some of the girls in the video, maybe they seen her around. I don't know where she's at. I haven't really. We need to get on to that, Sean. Hell yeah, I'll do it. Oh God, they're gonna. He's gonna end up in jail like he did last time. All right. I hope that goes. All right. So shout out to everybody hanging out. We got Postmodern Oddities, and we got Scar in the house. We got King Hell. Shout out to King Hell. Good to have you guys here, by the way. Dave P's in the house. Wise guy, huh? Yeah. Oh, baby, Dana, the man behind the commercial himself right there. We got Sin with the Trade Intuition raid, and there's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joe from Trade Intuition. Well, man, come over here where we are showing the art of crypto, another YouTuber that sometimes comes in here. And also, Mr. Joe from Trade Intuition streams nightly about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about an hour and a half before I go live. Makes us the perfect late night duo for your crypto needs. Yeah, put you and me and Joe together. We're now in the evenings here in crypto, giving out that free crypto education over here. Go check him out. Like and subscribe. That helps these small channels grow, get a little bit more traction at these nightly time slots. Shout out to you, my man Joe. I'm watching them hands. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. One of the clappers likes to get a little handsy over here. It's an HR issue that I think we might have to revisit again. Hey, let's continue with the show. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen, over here on Bitcoin? But that's not where we were at, is it? No, we were over in the chat. How's it going, Strega? How's it going, Strega? Good to see you, my man. I'm just clicking buttons over here. Here's where I come into the chat. See how far back I am. Hey. All right. We got Mark Dutch. Mark Dutch is in the legend himself. Mark Dutch. Awesome. How's it going, Mark? Good to see you. If you're still here. Good to see you, my man. Thank you for hanging out. I hope I have not missed anybody. If I had, it's my bad. I'm trying to see. Tony CC, 17 cubic centimeters right there. That's impressive, right? Okay, I'll give you that. All right. Wow, holy bounce. Broccoli. Shout out to you, Tony CC. All right. Strega says, that's an Aerosmith rhythm guitar. And I'm like, that's proprietary information, sir. I'm not at liberty to discuss this. It would be influential, perhaps. Hands above the Lincoln, Tony. What's going on over here? Hand check it. What? Oh, it's too late there. No. Look at this turkey dog. Turkey dog. All right, we got, who else have we got in here? Tony CC. We got Lunar Indy. Hey, how's it going, Jim? Don't forget your machete, Strega. Don't forget the machete. Let it do the talking. Looks like we got Beat David says, let's look at River and COAI for a long. COAI, is that still a, you mean people still, people still trust that little thing? Well, they're very similar, I think. Except for haven't seen River go down to 30 cents or anything crazy. I think I'm in a little River play at the moment. I've been a little degen on these altcoins because they're the only things that's moving, and trying to grow that dang little account, and all it's doing is seems to be chipping away. It looks like it's doing good, right? I look over here and I'm like, oh man, look. Oh, well, now it doesn't. Now it's in the, now we're back in the red. They all were lit up green. It's just going back and forth a little bit over here. And but I got quite a few little trades over my schlongs on Bitcoin right here. Pulling out the big schlongs. Mostly these are longs I've got, which I guess maybe the mark. Ooh, I probably need to look at them. Might be getting stopped out here. It looks like we might be breaking some trend lines over here. Maybe. So River, and we'll take a look at COAI. both of which they were a help to a portfolio, and then they were a destruction to a portfolio. Oh man, them little bastards there definitely manipulated projects, price action, but hey, where the attention goes, the money flows, and the money's flowing there. Maybe we can skim off some and not give all of it, not give any of it back. Drunk Auntie MacD, also my drunk mommy. I don't know. We could do a DNA test if you like. Yeah, or if your blood type is vodka, that would probably help you narrow it down a little bit. I would still like to touch the quarterly 21 EMA. We got so close to it that week before we violently got away from it. I want to take a look at that. Yeah. You're saying, I guess I'm assuming on Bitcoin. That's what I'm automatically going to assume. Quarterly. So that'd be all 3 months chart for me. And 21 EMA. Not that. You mentioned that twice, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, hey, let's see what we can learn from that. 84K isn't that ballsy? CME gap sitting up there, a big one. I think did we look at that the other night? You mentioned that the other night too. Of course, I need to bring out my little post-it marks things out here again and keep track of some of this stuff. CME gap and at 4K. I like to keep try to help me remember some things over here. Nightbot says Road Dogg is sponsored by Good Ass Coffee. Coffee that's good and ass at the same time. We just had our first new commercial there. I may set it up where we can switch in and out between those. Big Damon says Joe is calling FHE a trash coin and a pump and dump, but you could have said the same thing about Solana in 2021. Solana pumped to 260 and dumped back to 8 the same year. Does that make Solana trash? You're talking about the them coin, the homomorphic analytic. That coin identifies as a homomorphic analytic. We went over that last night. That was very educational and a little awkward. The way I presented it anyway. I saw the rounded bottom from where we are dropping down. That's what I found appealing to. I haven't even checked on it. I don't even think I could trade it. I don't have it, right? I don't have it over here, do you? FHE, you do. Did we get it? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so Blowfin's got it too. It's still in this rounded thing right now. I'm on the 1 hour. That's a nice little swing trade I did just right there. Well, I mean, I think it just comes to risk tolerance and just not, and trading style. I mean, I don't see any confirmations of anything, so it's basically making a little bit more of a degen play to get in, but that's what it takes, especially if you're going to play the bottoms. You got to be a little degen-y. Oh, Jenny! I said Jenny! I forgot. Oh, Jenny. Sorry, people. It's just so hard since Jenny's gone. For those of you who know, Jenny, our dancer here, Jenny Jiggle, she used to be jiggling right over here where Miss Bear Girl is, which I love Miss Bear, but she's already got a gig here on the end screen, right? Can't get her too much exposure. It kind of takes away from her career opportunity there, except for she does extra duty at night in the office. But right here, she works as a janitor, people. And that's what we tell the wife. Right here is Jenny Jiggles, and man, I do miss a good jiggle. Comes from a good family line right there. A very bouncy name, if I might say, right there. But hopefully we'll hear something soon from Jenny Jiggle. Are you on log? Get off a log. I hate log. Can't do pattern trading stuff, measure moves on log. It's crazy talk. So this area right here was the area I was kind of looking for, right over here at 0.008. And well, since it's over here on my exchange and I'm out here looking for little things that might be able to play to the upside with some lower risk, because I put my stop loss underneath here, and I don't know if my idea is valid or not, and there's a smaller distance between there up to our first and second target, so therefore that looks like a good setup by my definition. There could be some other things I can wait for, but I'm here on the 1 hour, and I might come down to the 15-minute just to see if it can give me a little extra thingy thing, a little extra something. I don't know. At this point, you're like, okay, I'm looking for any sign whatsoever. Is that a breakout? I'll take it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make my trend. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Well, if I drop my trend line, here it is. So we're at that area. We're looking for something to get in. We're above a moving average. We are at a breakout. She's trying to do it. She may not make it. I don't know. She's so close to down here, man. Look. This is the mindset that I have, and because I like position trading. I like building in these low areas when you get a chance, because from where it invalidates, okay, it's a 10% move and this is invalidated. But what's the gains, man? What if we just come up to our first main zone, which I think it'll probably go through, considering what the left side of the price actions kind of tell me about how fast it dropped. But 59% gains, and I'm risking 10%. That's a pretty good one. That's just the first one. That's not even the one I'm going for, to be honest with you. For the bigger move. But there might be some opportunities up and through here. And those little opportunities from here up to here, so 20% moves, maybe 40% moves, and we got a little range thing going on. That's not a bad little range to play with. So, I'm going to be a little Jenny, I want to be a little D-Gen. Jenny. Guys, if you find out anything about Jenny, please let me know. You can't have a D-Gen channel without a Jenny jiggle. It just seems that they're just made to go together. Not peas and carrots. Oh, thank you, Mont. Just keep me leverage over here. Here's what I like about Blowpin. I've not traded this before. Wait a minute. This is spot, dude. Are you only on spot? I'm not trying to do spot. I don't think I got anything over here to play with on spot. I was trying to do something else. Are we not futures? FEG. Maybe that's why I'm not in it. It's only on spot. Well, that explains things. So I can't get in there, and I don't have anything over here, I don't think. Yeah. No, I'm not enough to get none over here on the spotty spot. Okay, well, revisit that idea at a later time. So let's take a look at our indices real quick. I'll take a look at River and COAI, and if you guys got any altcoins that you'd like me to take a look at, just kind of share some knowledge, just maybe see a good trade set up. Maybe you just got a question about something. I don't care. I'll look at a chart. Well, if you don't mind hearing my commentary and seeing my analysis on it. So I put the marker up over here, and just submit your coin request. Pete Damon says, actually, no, I need to do more research on FHE, but the risk reward is very nice if you measure it. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, I don't know how well the homomorphic trend is going to be, but if you're into diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's definitely the homomorphic analytic coin that maybe you should look at to diversify your portfolio. I don't know, man. I just saw the chart. That's all I'm looking at for short term. That's my only, but I don't know. Maybe it will be the leader in homomorphic activities here on the blockchain. I don't know what the homos are trying to do with it, but there you go. For those of you that don't know, we're talking about this coin over here. I'm not trying to shill. It's called My Network. We just Damien mentioned it last night and looked at it. And to my surprise, when I go over here, I mean, finding out what it's about. And I mean, it wasn't beating around the bush or anything. It was didn't come out and say it. All right. It started talking about 402, which I'm always saying, well, that's almost, if a dyslexic person would see that as 420. Might be almost cool. But, you know, so, and confidentiality, because that's a lot of confidentiality talk. Why are we doing all this stuff? And, you know, all this stuff. And you just scroll down about the technology. So they got something battery operated over here somewhere for some validation and some computation. As long as they get some consensus going on, I don't know. I'm just kind of reading what I see as we go around. It seems to be kind of innovated with a agentic kind of world with some mind bridge crap going on, a little new age philosophies. I don't know. HTTPZ, because we need one more letter of the alphabet always. I don't know. Need a plus and whatever else over there. It'll probably be about 16 letters long by this time in a year from now. That's just what I've seen so far. But anyway, coming on down here is where it kind of really starts to reveal itself. And yeah, what? Homomorphic encryption. I was not lying. This may be the leader in homomorphic encryption technology. I don't know. No homo. Or maybe it is. I don't know anymore. But the ticker is FHE because that pronouns, it's a they, them, a fahi. A fahi. All right, so fahi. I didn't think I would be doing that presentation again, but there we go. Fahi, F-H-E, Fahi coin. Or I don't know. If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm so sorry, but I'm kind of new to this whole, you know, totally redo the English language in ways that we've never done it or made sense before and force us all to use it that way. I'm kind of new to that whole concept. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing tonight? It's homomorphic. It's got to be good. Well, I mean, not for the people that are homophobic, though. I've heard that word before, and now I'm seeing an example where it could be used. I mean, if the homophobes don't like the homomorphics, they won't use it because it's homomorphic. I don't know. Are we alienating another group? I don't know. It's not a liar, no homo. You crack me up, road dog, with the DEI and homo talk. Hey man, I'm just saying. Like I said, it was a suggested coin here. I roll with what I'm given. And that's where we went. All right. It's 80s night here, apparently, at Road Dog Crypto. Had to have my well, we just shut it. Had to have my moment of failed rock star glory right there. All right, so Bitcoin over here. We're done with Bitcoin. We're going to move over to River. River, what are you doing, man? It's kind of janking around sideways too. It was around $13. I think it dropped to around 12 something. Hell, don't trust me. Trust the charts. I'm just giving you out numbers. I can pull them out my ass just as easy as anybody else. 68%. All right. Trendline says you still got some things to fight with a little bit. Let me see if I can dial it. Oh, yeah. Especially when I dial it in. Got some resistance up through there, which means you're probably in a little nice angle of a channel right here. Cool. You are. Trying to get a nice little double bottom action going on right over here. I see what you're trying to do. I don't know. You think she'll go for it? I don't know. We got that's got a butt crack right here. Well, you went back deep. You went back full double bottom right there, baby. You went all the way back down to the toilet seat right there. We got this butt cheek over here. We got the little cracky crack right there, the old plumber's crack. And then we got the other accumulation zones, and these are the things we look at in bear markets to formulate a position. These ideas. This is all happening at a purple line, which is an 886 Fibonacci from when you zoom out from the bigger pictorial. Back in the days of December 2025, the long weeks that it's been since that time, when it went parabolic from those wee prices of less than $2 to the grandioso price of 88, we've fallen. How the mighty have fallen from 88, trickling down to $11. And so we start the party all over again. I'm just saying, build up your bags here, play around with it. You got a butt crack range over here to deal with, so we got this nice little level we can be playing with. Go ahead and draw this little line idea over here. So if you're looking for some position trading ideas, I do have position trading strategies out the galore to share with you over these next few months. This is my wheelhouse, ladies and gentlemen, where we set up for the big plays. If you're trying to deal with altcoins, I just say, don't risk your Bitcoin for altcoin plays. Don't do that. That's a no-no. You make your Bitcoin separate and don't mess with it. You just collect it, okay, honey? Keep it safe because that market will find a way to get it. So, speaking from experience, do not risk your Bitcoin on these altcoins. Just your dirty, dirty fiat. You keep that Bitcoin safe and secured. That's your retirement. That's your major play. That's your real estate in this big old bright new AI world we're heading into. So we got this little range. Fibs didn't really pick up it on that one. We bring it down to our next little targets over here. Our next ones. This one probably won't either. Close. We'll go a little bit more local. Not this one right here. Well, but Gadar, now I don't get a good reading on you. But anyway, you got this nice little sideways channel of accumulation here. And from these bottoms, this is river, right? That's 100% gains. Oh, you're trying to I'm sitting here talking about accumulation. I am because of the price pattern. Now, for this particular asset, I don't know. I don't have conviction for it, all right? I don't know that this would be personally one that I would take and hold, but you will see this setup play out on not just this coin, but other coins. And if you know what you're looking for over there, there's lots of things you can do. Gives you lots of possibilities and targets to shoot for. So I do look for 28. I do look for 40 as being very possible for this. May take it a minute to happen. She may accumulate down here for a little while. And we may only be playing with this little range for a minute, right? And so this is the reality of what we're doing. So same concepts apply. Short term, I'm only looking for 15 to 1670 for possible plays on the short term. Can she do it? I think she's going to get a little move up. 360s over here, 200 crossed it. That's bullish. Got some other stuff. It's got to work itself up through these moving averages and everything, but it's already starting to try. This could be a little iffy. This could go our way, or this could push us on down with a rejection. So she's at the moment where, oh my God, I got to make a decision now. I guess this is one of the best times to make a decision because you're going to find out really quick if you're wrong or right, man. She's squeezing to a point. Man, that zit's going to pop in one direction or the other or find itself splashed on the mirror. I don't know, man. But it's going to pop either up or down. And if you play it to the upside, because, well, I mean, direction I'm looking at, it might be the wrong one, but how do we play it? Yeah, look at the risk reward, man. You will find out quick if you are wrong. And in my opinion, you got more reward than you do risk over here, right? Get it nice and tight. Get it at an invalidation point. Breaking any sort of trend line. This is the far faintest touches I got there. Would invalidate my idea. If she comes down here, I'm like, oh gosh darn it. She ain't happening the way I want her to go up, right? So you're only risking 1% of your account with the possibility of getting maybe a 3 to 4 to 1 risk reward just up here to this random target at $14. Not even the one that we're looking at over here. One of the bigger ones, if we can get up there, that's like a 5.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. And if it does come down and stop you out, well, then maybe you're looking for a short and then you can get in. You've only lost 1% of your account, right? If it doesn't play out. That's how I look at these ideas down here on the 1 hour. Kind of making me, you're making me want to look at you on the smaller time frames. So I come down to the smaller time frame, see what you're telling me over here. What's going on? Got anything bullish going on? Any bullish news over here? What's going on with the 9? Always start with that 9 moving average. What are you doing, 9? You just double crossed the 21 and now you're crossing over the 50. That's definitely not a bearish take right there. If it keeps doing that, maybe this could get a little thought. Oh, there's a little green happening right here. Maybe shaping up or something. I want to come down to the tiny 3 at 3 minutes and see what's going on. Okay, you still got some bigger things to work out on these bigger moving averages, but you're trying. Is there a play over here on the tiny 3 minute? She's either going to wick back above this, or she's going to fall on through. I could really dial in a little bit of a stop loss and play a very smaller amount, or I can make a play and keep this other idea. Stop loss is a lot lower. I'm looking for a little bounce right here. According to my moving average, it's 21. I'm going to take me a little nibble right now on you, River. Hello, River. We're being a little DJ in here tonight on River, the DJ coin. Hey, River. River, baby. Let me mark you with a little thing, put you back in our good graces again, River. What we got going on over here on this chart? You're also on the 3 minute chart. Oh, we've already got one going. I'm already in on this one. I forgot. Well, do I want to add to it? I probably don't want to add to it now because on this one we've broken the trend line, right? I want to make sure she get back in there. All right, so I've already got a little play. Was it a little nibble? It's a tiny nibble. It's a very tiny nibble. Let me just connect these guys. If I want to do this idea, I could make my position bigger. Take advantage of this little move here. I'm going to go with a market buy here. Just a little nibble. So that moved up my entry. My stop loss is still right around the same. Hasn't changed, but my position size up a little bit. I might make it just a little bit bigger. I got 10x going on, which is probably a little risky on this one. So, okay, yeah, now we're getting into my areas that I need to. Now we're within my limits here on my stop loss there. Yeah, if it gets ballsy and just wants to dive down and do some kind of wipe, which River does a lot, which is why it's kind of hard to trade. May just, this just be my losing gamble right here with this trade. It would invalidate my idea that she's trying to go up and respecting this major trend line, or even respecting this one. But we're going to play it. We're up 0.5%. Yeah, who will? Yay, 20 people hanging out. All right, so, well, I mean, that's what I see on River anyway. What I'm doing on River.
Ring it loud.
Now, COAI. I hadn't looked at that one in a minute. Oh. But before we do, I'm just going to have to do the responsible thing since, you know, where we are here. And just bear with me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make sure this coin has all the support that it needs over here, and it needs a little support. So we're just gonna. There you go, River. Look at that cleavage right there. All right, so we got River taken care of, and it looks pretty decent right now, right? Everything's not just flopping out there for everybody that Google. Take a look at COAI over here, which is, oh my God, are you still a thing? You're 35 cents. You remember this thing? Let me back up this one for you. Yeah, this was a highly manipulated Binance play over here. It went up to $20. Imagine how those people feel. Anybody, I'm gonna give me a bag of this, man. This one sounds really good. And here it is sitting at 35 cents. How does that happen? Vaporware bullshit projects usually is what they boil down to. But it's got the AI narrative. It's got to be real. AI is the new thing. And I don't know, dude. But she might have a play in her. I mean, if it's I don't trust the project for any kind of a big thing at all. Wait, take a look at it. Find out a little bit more about COAI. Chain Opera AI. Now it's got 1 billion coins available. Circulating supply is only 188 million. $66 million market cap, still a tiny market cap. Contract is on Binance. There's your first red flag right there for any serious project. Now, they earned that reputation last cycle. Sorry. Once you get branded that way as the chain for scams, then, well, that's how you're going to be remembered. Chain Opera AI. Collaborative intelligence of AI agent network, co-created and co-owned by the community. And well, good luck with that. AI terminal app. I mean, not like we don't have this stuff everywhere else. How are you different? And why are we using Chain Opera coin? Why is that necessary? Why don't we just pay for it in Ethereum or Binance coin or something else? Why we got all this other stuff? Model GPU. It seems like I think they got some stuff going on over there. Why Chain Opera? Yeah.
Our thesis is that artificial general intelligence will not arise from a single large model like today's LLMs, but from collaborative intelligence.
We want to get our fingers in the pot too, damn it. That's translation. All right, so whatever. It's all AI stuff that is getting it's kind of common. And a lot of times even free or free versions. You never know what they're going to do. Maybe they piece together all the crap stuff out there. Here's all the open free stuff that we can get. It's not that great, but we're gonna make it look awesome. I don't know. I can't say anything good or bad about it. I don't know anything about it. I just know that price history says a lot. She said 35 cents is an awesome deal for something that might get some traction, or maybe we'll get another ride up. And if you don't hold on to it and sell, maybe you can make something. Who knows? I want to take a look at the 4 hour. What are you looking like? You still got some divergence. It's just going to have a hard time working the way up from here. Still going to take a little bit more effort, I think. Nice formation. I mean, it's a downward channel. There's a bullish in nature eventually, right? Hopefully it's not doing the big rounded ass bottom that takes a long time for accumulation, but it might be, right? I tend to look at it more of a channel idea at the moment. We didn't get anything with that big of a drop. Don't have very much to go with for fibs, so we'll take this little wick that it had over here as our high. Take that all the way down to the bottom, and we're looking about what, 74 cents as a target? Maybe $1.05. It's not a bad one to go with right there. I want to bring this little guy down just a little bit and cheer. Oh, I'm trying to do that. Bring it down a little bit to this area, a little bit more tuned in. I got a confluence there with our previous ones. That's awesome. Now we got a new little area here. Right at 53 cents, so maybe some more little shallow plays here. You might find something. It is on the 4 hour 200 moving average, so it's trying to do something, right? I would be looking at this as a possible AB equals CD move. Let's see what we got back here. 618. I would definitely be looking at this. And our target perfectly corresponds right here with our 236. So if you're looking for something local, that's what I see. Again, just to draw this out graphically, what an AB equals CD, it's a harmonic Fibonacci pattern. Bouncing off that 618, measure move takes us boom, right there. 2 ways to show you how it's done right there, man. Measure, move, or Fibonacci tool with extensions. Your other method would be to focus on the 100% right here. It doesn't really nail it though, but that's what you'd be trying to be looking for over here, a 1-to-1 move. Yeah. So, for anybody paying attention, I just showed you about 3, maybe 4 different methods to get that same target area based on the same idea. I give you a full smorgasbord over here once I get going. I'm just saying. What I didn't do is just try to force it into some kind of damn triangle and just keep. Well, we're right here. Oh, no, now we're here. Well, now we're here. And now we're here. And of course, this thing comes invalidated whenever this trend line gets broken. If it gets broken, this idea ain't gonna play. So you can get some nice little stop losses right here. What we got to play up there? We got to play. Do I want to take it? I might. We're on the 4 hour right here, so bigger of a swing trade idea. And it might take a minute to get up there, man. Got to have some good news going on. And remember, we got some shaky news going on. There's no guesses over here. 4 hour might be a little bit to hope for. I don't know. We can count some wave ideas here. You could be working on a 4 wave. Elliott, we're going to have to get Elliott. Elliott, do you see a wave structure here? Elliott? Elliott's in the bathroom snorting cocaine last I saw him. Give him a second. Okay, Elliott thinks we've just completed a C wave over here. All right, Elliott. Oh, you're sticking with that, aren't you? Yeah. That's not what I was looking at, but it could play into it. Okay, well. Elliott, you can go back into the bathroom again. Sorry to just, you got something right. That was powdered donuts again, right? Yeah. He's in denial. All right, so I like what I'm seeing here on the 1 hour, starting to climb up these bigger moving averages. They need to flip. It's still got work to do, but it's trying to do it right. COAI. I want to come down to the smaller time frame and see if I got a play. I'm here on the 15-minute. I'm watching this little bumpy bump here, a little bumpy bump here. Oh my God, it's an inverted head and shoulders. How can you tell the difference between that and 3 rising valleys? The what? Yeah, you didn't yeah, there's your answer. Nice trend line breakout, no volume, little boring over here, but trying to do a little good with its life. Gotta like that. 50 moving average crossing bullishly over that 100. I like that. That's cool. We are below the 9, so we can talk dirt about it. Hey COAI, why do you suck so much? Trend line coming from bodies to bodies right to where we are, touching that little wick, giving it that little underwheel tickle. Tickle. That's the little thing that needs you to go out. All right. Well, if that be true, we got some other ways that we can be looking at this idea. On the locals, or if you're in an upward expanding broadening pattern, one of these bearish megaphones, and you're on the 1 hump, the 2 hump, on the low, and let you have one more hump to go, whether it goes higher or equally or something. There's an idea. I like that. I like to take these things and play with them sometimes. This got a line. Oh my God, what's that? Is that one of them triangle-y thingies? 63% chance they break to the upside. You got that idea. And your fat-shouldered, small-head, gimp-shouldered little cousin right here also fits into that idea. Do not view this as a head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder at all. Just kind of mimicking what Bitcoin's doing right now. There's a possibility. I think there's a chance to play it. Where I want to put my little stop loss. Well, we're at 35.5 cents. I can put you at 34 cents and be right down here at the bottom. That's a penny difference on a 15-minute chart. I think I can work with that risk to reward ratio, especially if I think that we might actually get back to areas that we were at before or higher. Maybe even coming back up to 46. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? 31% gains. You go to 45 cents, make 10 cents, lose a penny. I'll take it. I'll play that risk. Let's go to the altcoin casino over here. What are you doing, River? What the hell? You lost that? Yeah. Now what? Why are you down here? Stop it. Stop. You make me want to add to you so bad because you're on that trend line. Oh God, I want to add to you so bad. I can't help it. I want to. Yeah, you didn't bring my thing down very much. That's the sucky thing about adding to them, right? I also increased my list a little bit. I'm going to bump this back up a little bit, even it out a little bit, because we're right here at the invalidation point. She going to invalidate me, or is she going to bounce here, and I'm going to be, yeah, baby, I'm going to move my stop up. Oh, look, you're bouncing right now. Look at you. Yeah, I need to get over to whatever. Where are we looking? COAI. COAI. You're not over. I don't have it. Oh, suck ass. That sounds it. Can I say suck ass on live YouTube, Sean? I'm gonna find out if I can say suck ass. I don't know if I can or not. I need to know if I can say suck ass. Because we can say good ass. Copy, right? What if it was suck ass copy? Not that. This is a good ass copy. All right. Anyway, well, I can't trade it over here on Bluefin. They don't seem to have COAI. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's a reason. But they got River. River, you need to be bouncing, baby. Don't you invalidate me. Not here on national live YouTube, worldwide YouTube. That's a strong, that trend line. If it breaks, my idea is not happening. And River's going to play me. Going to play me good. No, not that good. I got my stop loss and we're good. It sucks to lose it on a tiny account. How's everything else doing over? I'm up 91% on this VV trade. 93%. A little tiny dollar amount because it's a small trade. Remember, I got a small tiny account over here. For those of you that do not know, if you're trying to tighten up your game, or maybe you just want to, not trust to put too much money in this market. That's very smart too. Start out with a small. I'm a big fan of small accounts because that helps you tighten up your game. It's so much more difficult and requires so much more attention on these accounts. That's where all the learning happens. Plus side is you're only risking a small amount. This is one of the best education tools I can tell you to get. You got your demo trading, but you trade different on it. But you got skin in the game. $100, very reasonable. I'm just saying. And then when you double, triple your account, and you can do that 3 times. That's where your bragging rights really come in. All right, VVV, what are you doing over here, darling? What you doing? Stop losses is up. Are you trying to go again? Yeah, I got this. Take our secondary trend line. Starts here, does not match up. You may be working on losing that one. I don't know if this one's going to stick. I got 3 touch points. I'm going to add a little bit to it right there in case it does. But not too much enough to blow my position, I hope. But since this one's up so much, what I should do is probably take a little profit and then do it. That will kind of mess up my position a little bit more, but at least I've taken some profit, right? I think that would be one of the smarter moves is, let me go. I'm going to do it on my phone because, well, it's just a little bit easier and faster. River, or VVV, right? Oh my goodness, where are you, VVV? There you are. So I'm going to close about 25%, lock that in, and now I'm just going to add about, are you breaking that? I mean, yeah. Okay, you're breaking it. Well, and I don't really want to add if you're going to be breaking stuff, because that's not the really great trend line. There's one idea. This was our main idea right here when it was going up, right? We lost it. Even kept going up to the bearish retest. Chances are we're pulling back a little bit. I may want to move up my stop losses over here just a little bit. Now she's trying to do some other stuff here, I'm sure, right here. And it might just come down here and bounce and be on its happy little asses up. It's the way up. I'll entertain that idea. I'm also going to entertain just taking my profits out of this. So she breaks that, and she breaks this area. I'm just going to go ahead and take my gains. Why do I want to ride it all the way down if I'm trading, right? If we're here to collect and do everything, right? And so I'll present that question to you. Why do I want to ride the roller coaster if I don't have to? I don't like that damn roller coaster. And you ain't got a good trend line anywhere over here. Oh, look, you don't have very much up. Yeah. You're going to have resistance up here anyway. She probably might be working on a bigger double top idea at 472 something. Maybe. That's something to watch out for. All right, so whatever you do, if I see it bounce off of the support area, I might add a little to it. But right now, I think I want to take the line share whatever little bit that I got from it to help this little tawny cat on a better entry. COAI. I couldn't trade you, baby. You went over there. I hear you, beta bot, bro. That loves ladies. Oh, we got Anita. We in the house, Anita. Let's take a quick look over here at KuCoin on the 4 hour just to monitor ladies, see if it went up or down. Still, isn't that kind of crazy how this curve line works? I mean, that one actually kind of fits pretty decent. And it still acts as support resistance. It can if they're drawn right. The tricky way is drawing them right, man. They're so subjective. But we're getting some rejection underneath it, so I don't know. Are we coming back down to retest this area? It's possible. You got this whole little. You got a nice little Adam and Eve. It might come back and retest that before we break up and get back into the idea. Retest. It might even come back and come all the way back down. There's a lot of things they could be doing right now. Hopefully we'll get back above there though with this nice breakout of this channel. All right, that's ladies right there. I was going to take a look. Jim mentioned earlier, and I forgot it, but taking a look at Bitcoin on a much bigger time frame just to see what he was talking about there. And that would be on the 3-month time frame. On a chart that doesn't have too much crap on it, which I don't know if I've got one or not. Here's one. I'll clear this one out. And looking at the 21 EMA, I'm going to add that indicator over here. Just a simple. Oh no, that wasn't an indicator thing. EMA, we'll just add one over here. Just a single. Oh crap, that wasn't it.
Why the fuck do I do this?
That wasn't it. I just need a single. Can we not get just a single EMA? I don't want the ribbon. All right, well I added something over here. I don't know what happened. What was that? EMA candle close strategy? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, I'm not looking for you. All right, we'll get rid of that. All right, well, EMA should be a little bit closer to our 21. I think he was talking about whether we're going to touch it or not. It's not uncommon for us to touch that 21 moving average, and that's coming in about 50, what is it, 54.9? The reason I switched from EMA, I did it by accident. My 5 moving average strategy was actually an EMA strategy. But I just saw that it responds best to moving averages, and price it even does too in the bigger. So what, for me anyway, in my back testing and everything over here. Well, let me see if I can get one more EMA over here. Hey, just a single. You should have just a single EMA, right? Built in. 5 EMA, am I going to have to go with it? Double EMA? I'll go with the double EMA. I don't see it. Dima. What the hell? Okay, Dima. I don't know. Let's try 21. I want you to be what color? Let's make you some kind of weird pink color so I can know what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's over. That's up here. That's a DMA? Jim, I think I'm butchering this idea. I don't, unless that's what you're talking about, it being up there. That's at 88,000. Have to go back and retest that idea. Odd that would be up there. I think I got the wrong indicator. EMA. I was going to get a moving average ribbon. And for some reason, it's only showing me one. It's down here. What is it? Freak, I don't know. The 20. Oh, that should be the yellow. Should be the 20. And that's coming in at 55. That's coming right in at the same place I believe as my. Yeah, it's my 21 right in that same area. All right. Fuck, we got a clean chart for Bitcoin. Look, a possible Adam and Eve and Eve's twin sister. No need to redraw it. Just come back down to the thesis we're looking at right here. The three scenarios. So far, 2 out of the 3 are in the works of playing out to the upside. The third one is the target to the down. Well, there's also two ideas that are still valid to the downside too. Jim loves the 3 months, says, are they? Moving average exponential. What the hell? And I'm not crazy. Reptilians were eating babies in your basement. Them reptilians got that Moloch, Baal, Nephilim vibe to them. Maybe one and the same. Ouchie do 510. Ouchie do. I hear that. I turned 25 into the 70 buckaroos. Risk management is. I know you got to tighten up your risk management game on the small account. That's probably the most valuable lesson that you will get from them. I know it is for me. It's making me so. You know, maybe this is why my other account was kind of leaking out a little bit. Some bigger number. That one makes you. You're going to be more successful in a bigger one if you have mastered a smaller one. It is easier on the bigger one. It is easy to see some gains, but then it's also easy to lose it too, right? And the small accounts help you figure out why you might be having some trouble and what to work on. And it's boot camp, baby. It's boot camp. Anita's a lady, bro. From Thailand. I have a question. When you say lady, bro, are you? Anita's a lady, bro, or are you saying Anita's a lady, bro? I don't know. Not even we even need to know. We don't even need to know. I don't know. Anita's my boss. There we go. Anita's boss. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. That's all I'm a bot. Well, that complicates things even more. Oh no! Oh gosh. What? Himself. No, we're not hazing though. We're not hazing. We're just this management is the key. And yellow. Any chance the BlackRock sell more fun? I like that. Oh, I like where you got your name spelled there. Any chance BlackRock and Ripple partnerships are a good thing? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I know if there's going to be any kind of workings to bring in a great beast system, I would put my bets on BlackRock and Ripple being a part of that journey somehow. So I think they'll probably do fine because that beast system will be coming in at some point. and the digital currencies turning over into CBDCs and whatever evolves from there is the perfect way to let you not buy or sell. I'm not saying it's coming. Our job is just to make all the riches on the way up there and hope to Jesus everything. We're not here when that happens. All right, Lunar India. I made most of my money watching paint dry. Quarterly's an old friend. I like you, Jim. Jim is cool. What's wrong with the bro? Nothing's wrong with the bro. Anita says, I looked at ladies just a few minutes ago. She's still under, but not bad. She's still good. She's just under my little curve line. We looked at it. Ladies bot.
Got this though. Yeah.
You're a good sport, Anita. Thank you for being here. Senator Loomis is effing it up. Luck Nuggets gang. What is going on? What's Loomis doing? She was kind of cool, right? I think she's in her last term, and she might be tired of all the crap and just about tired, but I don't know what's going on. I guess the thing to do is kind of look and see who's funding them lately and whatever. If it's the banks, then we know that, well, and a lot of them are. Some of them, what's his name? Davis? Byron Davis, I think. I saw where he was got a lot of recent donations from them bankers there. So, yeah, I mean, it's those F-ups that, in my personal opinion, that's what brings in our beast system. That's all that. It'll be the greed and control from the central bank trying to bring it in. And eventually we'll get a CBDC that gives the world order another foothold in this place again. Right now we got a little vacation with the, I think mostly because of this guy right here. It's keeping it from happening. And man, I'm honestly amazed. The globalists backed off. That globalist pressure and global warming and all the other stuff and green energy and all that crap that they were pushing, the DEI and all that stuff was happening globally. And now we got somebody with some chutzpah. You can't see him, but the man's got balls. You can't really see him in one of the outfit he's got here. They backed the hell off. Not seeing all that global talk as much. And that's what we need. We need a president with balls. Even after Trump, we need one with balls that's going to stay on a good agenda. And I don't know. Got it right now. Don't know how long it'll last. Hopefully we'll start seeing an effect for it in the market where we can fill our pockets and get ready for the bad times that will inevitably come if things like that do happen. Trump cojones. I mean, I admire the man. A lot of people don't like him, don't hate, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can't take everything he does seriously. Sometimes it's a setup for a bigger move, all right? And I think that, you know, they just expect him just to expose everything, you know, and if you're using strategy, well, let the man use strategy, okay? Jeez. Besides, if you go too crazy on the crazy movies talking about, it kind of makes them look a little more stupid than him. I don't know. That's how I take it. Right, where are the globalists now? Well, they're still running around like cockroaches trying to reassemble their little armies and retake over the world. That's never going to change. But we need more stuff to just be. They can be beat down. I was starting to wonder if I thought they already, with COVID and everything. I thought they had their fingers already sunk in. But it's cool to see that they don't. And they actually like, oh. So it's still formable. It's still formable. They're still controllable. Just gotta have a bunch of people who wake up and realize, hey man, we don't want that to happen. My only concern, says Jim, for the current market is that the MACD has confirmed a shallow cross over the VIX quarterly. I don't doubt the MACD. I never doubt the MACD. Even when she does the flim-flam on me, she's right in the end. The flim-flam being the only time I've seen her cross bearish on the week list, and then we go and make an all-time high in Bitcoin. But what happened after that all-time high? Well, what she's saying can come true. So I made it a rule never to question the MACD on the bigger time frames, especially. Jim says last time we crossed was April 2022. Bobby says MACD is the truth. Now she don't lie. She's drunk as hell most of the time, but she don't lie. Learn by lesson, yeah. But I admit, man, that what it did this last time, I never seen it, and even back testing, seen that happen. That new all-time high, really, that threw me that threw us off for a loop, a very calculated loop, I believe. But now, now we got experience on our side to say, yeah, but. Tony C says, I've always been independent, leaning more toward the left, but in the last 5 to 8 years, I lean way more right. I think a lot of people do. Or that's because of Trump. Didn't like him at first, but he's cooking. I think a lot of people, feel that way. I don't mind talking about it. I just think the algorithm I don't know what the algorithm thinks, but I just talk about whatever we're talking about. Hell, I do this every night. It's okay if two of them don't make it to a lot of people. Sometimes that happens. I'm not that big of a channel anyway. I'm still trying to pin down what event is going to kickstart a sell side regime in the VIX. So you still think the VIX is looking a little sideways, huh? I thought it looked kind of, when I looked at it, let me take another look. So volatility of S&P 500. At least that's what this one says. I'll click on that one. Are you the one I've been looking at? Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, I see an uptrend, and I think that's what you're concerned about. Probably right there. Moving averages are starting to look a little bullish. So the VIX is the volatility index, and it's gradually creeping up. But that's what it normally does, though, right? It's just when it spikes up that things start getting kind of crazy. But here's the last time it happened. You guys remember Liberation Day and all that stuff, right? It just went absolutely batshit crazy. But even then it was trending up, right? So to me, I don't see, but you got a lot more experience with it than I do. I'm definitely probably sure of that. It not being a part of my daily thing that I look at, but it was gradually going up, and I think we are, and we're at a lower place going up now, lower lows than what we were in August 2025, comparable to where we were back in December 24. And all right, for crypto, actually, that was a pretty decent time for crypto, even though it was going up more so in its downward period, though. I got to say that, yeah, through early December, I think. Am I looking at that right? Yeah, I think I'm looking at, yeah. But this is when it was scary. The other time it was scary is July 2024. It doesn't normally do all that stuff, right? I don't know if it's setting up for another one of them, or we're just setting up to do something we did like in November or in October. Had a little volatility up there. But it hasn't made any higher highs. There is some resistance up ahead if it gets up to 25.9. That might be enough to slam it back down to the trend line. But I'm interested that, it actually got rejected with a lower high here. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more of a flush down on it, would be my thinking. Or if that note just blast off, that would suck. But still, there's still so much stuff, resistance over here, and it had a hard time getting past the trend line from the candle bodies there. We'll keep our eye on that. I think I did add it over here, didn't I? It was over here. I meant to do this. Let's add it over here. Sometimes my at one point my trading view stuff reset, so I had to redo all my little wish list and things over here. Let's put you over here with indices. While I'm over here, I'm going to take a look at MYX. This one's had some volatility on it, exchange coin and whatnot, decentralized exchange coin. She started making a little bit more of a comeback, but now we're not, definitely not. Let's see, I'm on the 3-day. Definitely lost a trend line right there. Let's go ahead and clean this one up, see if we can get some more accurate information over here. See, there's to the wick, here's to the main thing, and we're below it. Ooh. This one might be done for right now. I was hoping maybe there was something could happen with it. It's rounding out a little bit here. Trying to see if we got anything good. And that's lost to 886. At the 886, and he lost the local 886 right there. It might be coming all the way back down to retest that wick at $1.23 or something. I don't see anything saying, oh man, you might want to think about getting into this one. I was hoping I'm looking for something like that. There's some bullish divergence that's forming, but right now she looks like she got a little bit more to go down on the 4-hour. Oh well. Don't got nothing right here. Hello, chat. How you doing tonight? Rep is. Oh my God. Are you serious? Kraken. Let's go to Kraken and take a look at Rep. Oh hell. Are they actually doing something with this one now since Poly Market and all that stuff is out? Because it was kind of like an early Poly Market kind of idea. And we played it here on the channel. We just happened to catch it at the bottom, and then I found out, man, there ain't nobody in this casino. I couldn't get in because of VPN stuff, and I finally did. And when I got there, it was like being in an empty shopping mall. I was like, where the hell is everybody at? Where do I put my bet? Where? There's nobody here. I was like, well, I guess my 100x video idea is probably not going to be a good one, so I put that one on the back burner. Don't want people falling for that idea. Where's that 95 cents down here? It's starting to flip the ribbons on the day. Or look like it could. I mean, it could easily roll over and go under, but it looks like it could be setting up rounding bottom. Let's go. If they got anything going on, maybe it'd be easy to. Let me just ask this one. Hey, is this project currently is this project building? Empty coffee cup, another night alone. I know the script, still read every line. Is it actively building? Maybe I'll get an answer. I think this runs through Gemini, but it's limited on what it will tell me based on whatever page I'm on. But maybe since we're on a chart thing. Oh, you're on it? What the hell? Yeah, you're not going to tell me a damn thing. Oh, you suck sometimes. It's only going to comment on this one. Well, let's come over here. I want to find out. It sounded awesome. It really did. So it's got a $7 million market cap. It's only got 8 million coins. Love the tokenomics on it. Maximum supply says infinity. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's based off of Ethereum and it's on the Energy Network. Sounds like it'd do awesome. It's a trustless, decentralized platform for prediction markets, and it's been around for a minute, right? I mean, this one goes way back, right, to 2015. Yeah, before we thought that's going to be the cool thing, right? And they were definitely calling it gambling, and I'm sure it had all kinds of headwinds to go with. But we come over to the project, and it says research and development has returned to Ethereum's first ICO. It was their first ICO. I'm curious, do you have something going on? Augur Reboot begins. And maybe they do. I'll tell you what, let's go over to the GitHub. That's where we find out. Updated 3 days ago? Updated 4 days ago? Updated 3 weeks ago? Holy crap. Updated 29. That's more than what they've been doing. We got the new white paper over here, updated 3 weeks ago. Might be one to put on our radar, quite honestly. Because they've already got experience in this anyway. They're already established. I'm just saying. We might be talking about Augur more often. How many exchanges are you? See, the all-time high was $341. That was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. It hasn't been there in 10 years. It's down 99% from that all-time high. At $1 or 90 cents. Somewhere there's about. And I like the tokenomics. I ain't gonna lie. I love the tokenomics. So anyway, it'd be for a longer term hold, right? Make sure you do due diligence and things like that. It hasn't had a good cycle last cycle or the time before, but we are there, and that's becoming more and more prevalent. So it might be one to keep on your radar. I'll do some little bit more deep diving with Rock or something later on and see what we can find out. But she's definitely in a nice little area. So we're going to add this one back to our watch list. Because that would be crazy. Well, if it got back to $50 again, it did in March 2021, but for this past cycle, the highest that it got was in January 2023. It got up to $13. I think that's probably why it was after that when I started looking at it. And we never got back up there, man. Even through March of 2024, when altcoins were just popping off to their all-time highs, going, oh my God, this is awesome. This one only got up to 241. I think it was it December 2024? That might have been when we played it. It was somewhere under $1. And we got in, got a good play, nailed the bottom, and it got up and took profits. And I'm going to add it to our little watch list over here. Scar says, see y'all, I can't stay. Any lower muscle relaxer kicking in. Doug7690 says Goliath blockchain. Let's go. What's Goliath doing? Onyx coin. What is this? Goliath white paper. Wow. Build it and burn. Are you talking about Onyx coin? I was just looking. Well, I mean, I just put rep over here right below it on my wish list. What's it doing? I actually have Onyx coin. It's one of my little plays. What I was looking for, did it finally play out? Did we finally hit it? Because it didn't seem like it was ever going to come down here. I was looking at a possible harmonic. It may be playing out right there. It's a bullish one, meaning we should be going up from here if it does confirm. It's coming down to the 4 hour. It took it a long time to get there though, didn't it? It's like, man, slow burn down. I mean, think about it. Look at the harmonics ideas right here. From bottom to top, we pull back, right? 58, 60%. We're right in that area. Come back up. It makes it more like a bat pattern. Targets the 886 area right down here. And actually, I need to put it down just a little bit. And while all this is going out, man, that's hopeful as hell. It's all looking. We can just be going straight up if we could. And it takes a long time, but that's part of the psychology of these patterns. And then we finally come down and do it. And we might come back down there again before we go up. I see some nice rounding going on over here on this guy. That's always good to look at. So we got a little slow accumulation going on with this little guy. May take it a minute before we see the big moves that we want to see out of this. It continues to accumulate through here, but I'm going to hold on to my bag of this, especially since we're just down here at these juicy areas. Onyx coin, so if it's got some good news, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Guys, should we do the news? We've not done news in a long time, and this is where we can get some good alpha. I say we should go over and see what Layer GG has got. Let's go to the newsroom, ladies and gentlemen. and I'll get it set up. Sean, get us to the newsroom. Give me just a moment over here. All right, so what has happened in crypto in the, let's get the latest over here. What's happening in crypto? And the last 24 hours here. Is this current? That's the 14th, dude. Come to the news and don't have any news. What's going on with that? Are you for real? All right. Well, I guess we're going with Valentine's Day news, about 3 days old over here. Seems like Nikita's remark is basically bearish point on Banker and Clanker agents tokens. We talk about those. What are you saying? For now, I thought the OpenClaw agent ecosystem was the most organic narrative in the crypto market, but in the short term, it looks like it could become a trigger for a pullback. My Banker returns day 1, 70%, day 2, 0%, day 3, 40%, day 4, 0%, day 6, 30%. Day 10, 20%, day 14. It says, what a round trip. This isn't a riddle of the space. You know, I've not looked at Banker or Clanker lately. I didn't. It's the first I've seen Layer GG talk about Banker, and since we've looked at Banker and everything over here, it's definitely a headwind for Banker either way, but for the agent tokens that have already been getting acknowledged by the owner, it likely feels that nothing more than short-term negative catalyst. At the end of the day, the core question is what those agents actually produce. Oh, seems like we got some Banker Clanker stuff going on over here that I was not aware of. Because we haven't looked at them forever. All right, well, there's no new news, only old news from the 12th. So, again, we're disappointed. Sorry to disappoint you, everybody. Sorry, let's go back to our regularly scheduled programming, if you will.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
What the hell is going on with Banker and Clanker? I got to know. What's Banker and Clanker up to? Let's take a look at Banker over here in KuCoin. What are you doing? Oh, you ain't got crap going on. Where can I find you? Oh, Coinbase was the best place, right?
Maybe I held too long. Maybe I
There, Banker Clanker coin. This is Banker. That still looks okay. She's pulled back, but that's what they do, right? Moving averages still look good. Trend line still looks in effect so far. Is it 1 hump, 2 hump, 3 hump, then dump dump? Or are we doing that? Oh my God, you're doing an M-top. You got a harmonic going to take you to the death. Could be a deep ass butterfly. No, it wouldn't be a butterfly. It'd be a cipher. And you'd be a 786 in it. That wouldn't be too bad. Is that right? Can you be a cipher? I don't think so. No, I don't think we got anything. I don't think we got an harmonic right there. For that deep of a pullback, we're looking for a lower high. If anything, you might be looking at a 1-to-1, AB equals CD. And you might be looking at the 3 drives, which can be a variation. I don't know if it's quite feeling it. We like 618s mostly for those. But you could be looking, you know, at where were you pulling back to? Here we pulled back to our 786. Here we pulled back to our, we haven't yet touched it. Might be working on that 786 on right here though. That would break that trend line idea. We may not be completed, but yeah, I can see an argument for this. I can see that argument for it. But then afterward, oh, we do it all over again, and we make 3 drives to the upside. Possible? It's a possibility. 3 humps and then a dump. It could be happening. We still got some things to see here. Banker, you might be coming down a little bit more there, but I don't see anything bad. At least on the 4-hour over here. Nothing that's too deathly. Bearish divergence right there. So yeah, she needed to be coming down a little bit. By the time it does, should have some bullish divergence forming on the bottom part. Could give us a nice little lift back up. Check out Clanker. All right, I don't see anything alarming there just yet. Clanker. Let's go with, I guess, Coinbase on YouTube. Oh, this is not horrible. And that news was what? From yesterday or something? So, I mean, sure, you're at a bottom area, but so far so good. And if you break it, I mean, still got areas of support down here. Clanker is at $32. That ain't too bad. Looking at it on the 4 hour. Getting rejected at the 200, 1, 2, 3, 4 times there. I don't know if but the other moving average, they look like they might still want to test it out a little bit. Hopefully so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC. I think we got an ABC correction happening right here. Maybe. Yeah, I believe so. Elliott, show me. Elliott? Let me get the crackhead out of the bathroom. Oh, there we go. Did you count it? Yeah. An ABC correction, ladies and gentlemen, possibly going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC to the downside. It looks horrible in the 3 minute. See how far we can go up before he starts changing his mind and getting wishy-washy. Yeah. So ABC possible correction right there. Maybe we get start getting our little bounce back. Stella getting her groove back here for Clanker. Lord knows she needs to get her groove back. Nice little ribbon flip trying to happen. Potentially could be happening here if Elliott gets his groove on. Oh crap, were we looking at that one too? Alright, we just got a 5-wave orgy over here. What's going on, Elliott? Crazy. Solar eclipse, be careful with accidents. Be mindful. Thank you, Ave. I always appreciate your insight.
For those of
Screw that up.
hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you.
Well, I guess we get to listen to all the music again. All over. Let me switch things up just a minute here.
Half cuss midnight, eyes like pistols and snark, scrolls gone mental.
El Chido 5 says, ha 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 ha. Elliott, darling. I know Elliott's drunk half the time. Elliott need to lay off the dope. He need to lay off something, man. He's wild out there. Elliott is weird. He's really a Ralph. See, you guys know Elliott. No wonder why Uncle Raph is the way he is. Bobby says, oh shit, happy fire, horse year. Day pieces. Song. And now after I screwed it up. Members get this. Love news time. Oh man, sorry to disappoint you, man, because we had no damn news. Actually, I can make it up to you. We do have some news we can go over. Because over in our Telegram group, we have this very special section that posts 2 times a day with the latest crypto news. So you can always get the latest over here. And so let's find out what the latest was over here tonight. Well, the Crypto News Digest. On-chain Bitcoin whales dump historic $2.3 billion in 7 days. Largest capitulation since 2022. Crypto Quant data shows Bitcoin recorded 2.3 billion in realized losses over 7 days as of February 13th, the day before. The second biggest day of losses in the bourses, February the 14th, Valentine's Day, making one of the largest capitulation events ever recorded, while whales accumulated 70,000 or more, 70,000 plus Bitcoin. Somebody got played, and it wasn't the big boys. Damn, they're so good at it. Regulatory CFTC PAX Advisory Panel. Try that one more time. CFTC PAX Advisory Panel with crypto CEOs including Coinbase, Ripple, and Gemini The CFTC's new Innovation Advisory Committee includes 35 members with CEOs from major crypto firms, while Fed paper purposes, trading crypto as a distinct asset class for derivative margins. Smells like the mark of the beast coming. Smells like a CBDC in the hot water. I'm just selling what I'm smelling, people. Meanwhile, Bitcoin tests $69,000 support as Banet calls sell-off orderly deleveraging. It's just some orderly deleveraging, people. It's orderly and deleverage. If you got any more Bitcoin, I'd like to have it now, please. Feel free to deleverage your Bitcoin right now. Thank you. Bitcoin futures open interest dropped 20% to 49 billion from 61 billion, with Bitcoin trading 2.88 sigma below the 200-day moving average. Is that deviation? 3.88 deviation below the 200 daily moving average, furthest distance in 10 years, including COVID and FTX crashes. Wow, we're getting bear market activity in a bear market. Go figure. ETH Denver 2026 becomes apology stage with SEC News SEC Chair Atkins and White House officials. ETH Denver February 17th through the 27th, that's today, features SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce and White House Advisor Patrick Wett. Marking shift from pure dev conference to policy forum as industry engages legislators. Well, I like that. That's cool. Breaking news, this is just in. Single Bitcoin whale dumped $730 million worth of Bitcoin in 3 days. That's a stupid whale selling the bottom, dumbass. Blockchain data shows a whale offloaded 10,900 Bitcoin, about $730 million, over the last 3 days, while a separate whale deposited 2,500 Bitcoins. That's a smart whale. To Binance after accumulating near $81,000 levels. Most likely, that could be a miner capitulating and flipping on the AI switch a little bit more than Bitcoin. Since Bitcoin is below the price that it costs to mine one effectively, you're seeing some miners feel the pinch in electricity cost unless they're offsetting it some way or getting some kinds of subsidy. Might be just shutting off the miners there. That does happen in a bear market quite often. It's usually about the point that Bitcoin starts capitulating, and then hash rate starts dropping a little bit and things start picking back up again, part of the cycle. Could be what we're seeing right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the news from our news bot over here in the Telegram group. That is the nightly news report right there. 5 articles. You can go actually check out the articles yourself. Just click the link. Find the juice yourself. Don't just take my word for it. That's our news backup plan right there. There's Joe. If you haven't subscribed, go do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Bitcoin. One last look at Bitcoin as she continues. Are you falling? Are you falling? Are you still falling? You're at 68.3. Are you still falling? Am I in a short? Do I need a short? 360, 200's under you. What are we doing over here? Bitcoin, what are you doing? Well, we still got this trend line, ladies and gentlemen, as crazy as it is, from this wick to these wicks to, well, it cut through some bodies there, hoping for a bear trap idea, but now we're not getting that big short squeeze we were hoping for. Now we're getting a retest in that dotted line. Will it hold or will it fold? I would say since our moving averages, the 9 and the 100, both cross positively over this 200, and the 50's over there just waiting to give them a big sloppy kiss, maybe we can make a little comeback from here. If we don't blame me, I am just a turkey on the internet, but that's what this turkey's looking for. 17 people hanging out with me right now. Thank you so much for being here.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
It is time for some good ass coffee.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee in your cup. Sip it smooth, feel the rush. Oh, darling, nothing else can hush the blues that brew till the sun pops up.
Good ass coffee. It's the boldest, best coffee you'll ever have. Get your good ass coffee today.
Oh, my bad. That song got stuck in my head there. I guess I was just made it my head there. It's a catchy tune. Good ass coffee, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go down to the small DGen 6-minute time frames to watch Bitcoin fall from the abyss to the depths of hell. We're below the 6-minute 200 moving average. I did not have relations with that moving average. It just wanted to go down, and who was I to stand in its way? All I could do was spread it and say, go for it, baby. Hand me that cigar. All right. Well, let's see if we can venture over here just for one brief minute. Look at these altcoins. How are we doing today, baby? One more recap over here. They're trying on the daily. They're trying. We didn't come across any real amazing setups, but there were some possible longer-term things. XMR, you're doing pretty good today, aren't you? 340 from 325? From 316? Monero? That one usually does pretty good sometimes, even when Bitcoin goes down a little bit. Pippin's still hanging out at 63 cents. Is she coming down, or is she just pulling a little unicorn flip-flop on us and going to go back up and make new all-time highs or something crazy? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to go to the end screen as we watch Bitcoin just drop like a rock here on the 6-minute. It is the 6-minute. Don't get alarmed. We still got trend lines. They break, and then we just play what might be coming after. If they support, and there's support there, might still have some more upside. I don't know. We just take what we can get over here. See you on the end screen, ladies and gentlemen. We'll listen to some music and catch up with the chat over there. Thanks for hanging out.
Half past midnight, eyes like pistols in snow. Scrolls gone mental, everyone's a paper millionaire. Purple dog coin up 500%. Lads posting like mad, get in or get wrecked. Feels like peer pressure from year 9. I refresh like it's gonna text me back. Hearts doing star jumps, brains already sacked. Make DMs by now, you melt, so I smash it. Feel like I've joined a cult. Watch this. Late to the pump, I'm here now in it. Almost got me proper.
Oh, cool. Always got it out there on YouTube. Awesome.
Green candles flashing like a dodgy nightclub sign. Chasing the high, pretending it's fine. Bitcoin sat there sipping tea, being dull. Altar off their rockers, feral and full. Portfolio bouncing like a kid on too much Rabina. One coin moons, another does a face plan arena. By the dip, by the rip, by the rumor, by the news, leverage. Yeah, sure, I've got nothing to lose. Notifications buzzing like pissed off wasps at a picnic. ATH alert, I'm losing my shit quick.
Awesome.
Texting,
Tambo, that's what you're talking about.
I'm just praying the rug doesn't pull. Fingers crossed in it. Used to save for a cheeky holiday somewhere high. Now it's all chips in and praying for the next spot.
Damn, that looks
what
good.
if this is the one? What if it's finally mine? Or what if tomorrow it's worth less than a warm wine? But the rush is proper, can't lie about that. Even if it's stupid, even if I'm a prat. Washes. Late to the pump, but I'm here now in it. Almost got me proper sweating. Can't quit it. Green candles flashing like a dodgy nightclub sign. Chasing the high, pretending it's fine. Bitcoin sat there let's ride this shit in it. Woke up to the road, like someone took a knife to the screen that popped out coin. I yellowed down 80%, absolute obscene. Told myself it's just a dip, it'll bounce back any day now. But the chart's looking like a crime scene, proper mess somehow. Tried to average down, chucked in more cash like a fool. Now it's even lower, yeah, feeling like a total tool. Group chats dead silent, ammo to the moon. Bollocks, just one lap, piping up, told you so. Cheers for the sympathy. The first crack, yeah, smashed like a brick to the teeth. Thought I was a genius, now I'm underneath. Holding feels daft when everything's bleeding red, but selling now. No, that be admitting I'm dead. Bitcoin's just chilling, like it saw this coming miles away. Alts are the ones getting buried today. Leverage call, hit at 4 a.m., brutal as hell. Wiped half my stack in one swipe, what a bloody sell. Blame the whales, the bots, the whole rigged game. But it's me in it, chasing every hot flame. Matex, you alright? Looks grim out there. I type, yeah, fine, with fingers shaking in the air. Scroll old green screen, shots of glory, days past. Now they just laugh at me. Proper outcast. Used to take the piss out of paper hands, called them soft, now I'm eyeing the sell button. Feeling lost, what if I never climb back? What if this is the end? Or what if I hold and it dumps again? Hearts proper racing, guts in a twist. First real sip of how much this costs. The first crack, yeah, it smacks like a brick to the teeth. Thought I was a genius, now I'm underneath. Holding feels daft when everything's bleeding red, but selling now. Nah, that be admitting I'm dead. Bitcoin's just chilling, like you saw this coming miles away. Odds are the ones getting buried today.
I think there's even a better version of this song. I think I'm playing the B-side version right now.
Can I though? While it's hemorrhaging, let's see if I survive in it. Woke up this morning with the craving so deep. Giant green dildos, yeah, they're what I need to sleep. Not the battery kind from the shop down the road. The ones on my screen that make my portfolio explode. They rise up tall, freaking oh so firm. Oh yes, pump in my bags till I squirm and squirm. One big thrust and I'm seeing stars. Fuck me! Yelp, it's pouring in, buying fancy cars. Cash or kitchen. Oh yeah! Give me those giant green dildos. Give me. The time to stretch high and never say no. Ever. ATs and the keys make my wallet fat. Craving them daily, imagine that. Green and mean sliding up the chart. Fucking my fears right out of my heart. Yes, daddy. Papa say bring, oh what a thrill. Giant green dildos pay my bills. Dash explosion. Scrolling at midnight. Fingers all sticky and wet. So wet. Waiting for that surge. I won't soon forget. Red ones are bastards. They leave me high and dry. Oh, flop. But greens come calling with a wink in the side. Sexy, hey big boy. I just some money changes. No shame in my game. They pound. Driving me insane. One massive candle and I'm screaming, yes please! Turning my new bass into crypto royalty. Counting is to settle for a little red had stubs that flop, but now I'm addicted to the ones that won't stop. They vibrate my phone with alerts all night long. Giant green dildos, where have you been all along? Whatever, yeah, call me pervert for charts. But these bad boys deliver right to my parts. Fuck me sideways when they hit all-time high. Fuck me! Profits raining down like come from the sky. Let's that cash rain shower. Oh yeah! Give me those giant green dildos. The kind that stretch high and never say no. Tease and increase, make my wallet fat. Crave it, I'm barely imagine that.
That's on a 50-minute time frame.
Fucking my tears right out of my heart. Profits they bring water through. Giant green dildos pay my bills. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos, dildos, dildos. Dildos forever, green.
Thank everybody for hanging out. Good luck trading. See you on the next one. Good night, John Boy.
Absolute shite. Make things a screenshot. Look up to X overnight. Some Quinny impulse bought last Tuesday at 3 a.m. Now he's strutting like he invented money. The absolute ham. I cackle out loud.
Jesus
call it a
loves you.
scam and